Hey, what's up, YouTube? In this video this is my trees video. This is how I'm going to show you guys how I make my trees, like these guys and all this, because I just got the materials that I used for them. And I know one of you guys asked me how I did my trees, so I thought I would show you guys how I did my trees. Let's get this video onward. So, well, guys, the first thing that I do is I buy some fine leaf foliage from Woodland Scenics, and I got this on Amazon for like 20 bucks in total. So, yeah, it's really kind of a cheap way to do it. It's not like the cheapest, like super trees and all of that, but it is a quite cheap option for getting everything for 20 bucks. So what I do is I take out the little tree armature that it comes with, and I take off the base, and I just put this guy to the side because I'll use that for my winter scene, and I'll put the base up on my shelf up here. And then I take the fine leaf foliage, and I find the best suitable ones for trees, like this, and it looks a little flat. So what I like to do is I like to kind of twist everything around and maybe break some stuff off for like smaller trees. And I'll twist it around and make it kind of more fluffy so that it's more tree texture like. And like that kind of sort of. That could be a smaller tree for over on my hillside. And then I pretty much kind of have this, which looks like a tree. And so what I do is I find my side cutters and I snip off the bottom, this, and I'll probably use this for like a branch or a log. And I have it like this. And, you know, you guys, if you guys don't have a pin vise, don't worry. You could take a drill bit or like a hot dowel or something, and you could stick it into your layout because it's made out of foam. If yours is made out of wood, you could take a drill bit, and what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to drill a small hole, and I'm just going to push down and pull up, make sure that there's a hole there, and then I'm going to grab my Mod Podge, or you could use white glue, whatever works for you guys. And I'm going to open it, and I'm going to take something that can reach my white glue. I will, or you could just take a large piece of something like this, which I use for spreading glue, and you can just kind of put some Mod Podge on here. You really don't need a lot. You just need a little bit to get in that hole. Actually, I have some Woodland Scenics glue over here. They say that it's for certain things, but I kind of just use foam tack glue for everything because it all works the same, and it, in my opinion, has a stronger bond with the foam. So I'm going to get some of this glue out on the bottom of the tree trunk, just like that. And I'm going to find the hole where I drilled, and I'm just going to put it in there. And it might bend over like that, but not all trees are upright. Some of them are a little wonky like that, and that's okay. All trees are different ways, and no tree really is alike. Now, the thing about fine leaf foliage is that not all of it is tree material. This is more of like bush stuff right here. You could probably put it there and it would be fine. But this, which I took off from that tree, you could probably fluff it up a little bit and use it as a smaller tree and take that bush off, and you got a smaller tree here, and this will probably also go over on my hillside area over on the other side of my layout. So yeah, like this stuff right here. It's nice, and you just kind of gotta fluff it up a little bit. You just drill in here. I drill all the way to the wood because this is only 1/2-inch foam board. And then I get my glue. And since there's already a little bit of glue at the top, I'll just kind of stick the bottom in there. And I should probably add a little bit more glue on here. So that it sticks. If the glue will come out. That seems like plenty of glue. You don't need a lot. Then I'll just stick it down in that hole. So, that's how I do my trees. And it's really not that hard. I just get some cheap, I can't call it cheap, because Woodland Scenics, depending on where you get it from, can get pretty expensive. But I get my Woodland Scenics fine leaf foliage from Amazon. And it's pretty cheap. And I keep saying pretty cheap because I go to my local hobby store and my fine leaf foliage is like $21, and I have to drive all the way to my hobby store. But I could just get this for, I believe it was exactly $20, and yeah, there are multiple different ways to make trees. There's like super trees and all of that, but this is the way that I see works the best because you actually get nice trees from it. Even though you can get stuff like this, which I'll probably throw around the layout for bushes and all that. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. I don't remember your name. I'm sorry. But thank you for whoever suggested that I make this video. Because I don't know what kind of videos to make. So, leave your guys' suggestions, there we go, in the comments below on what you want to see next, and I will get that to you. Thank you, and I will see you guys in the next video.